Howdy folks, let's do some cooking. Hey folks, it's Jamie or Journey North. We're gonna do a little cooking. Got oil in the cast iron heated up. And I got some halibut sliced up. All about the same size. We're looking like right around 5/8 thick, inch to inch and a quarter wide. It's important to try to make them uniform so they cook evenly. If you overcook halibut, it pretty much turns into a chicken-like substance. It's still delicious, but dried out, it's never as good. And we're just gonna make a simple breadcrumb crust on it. We're gonna put some breadcrumbs, some Creole, lots of black pepper, because that's the way I like it. We'll finish it off with a little lemon juice. Alright, let's get started. I use flour once in a while, beer batter once in a while. Whatever you like. Halibut's always delicious. It's hard to screw it up. Like I said, you overcook it, that's really about it. I'm going to try filming this as I do it. Not all of it, but so you get the idea. We got about just under 1/2 inch of oil in the pan there. So it's not quite deep fried, but it'll be a heavy pan fry. Get them coated nice. We'll just start here and see if our oil's hot. Oh yeah, that's about perfect. Got that nice sizzle. And then I'm gonna get the rest of these in here. I kind of got to hurry at this point so I get done at the same time, but I'll come back in a minute. Alright, I just got these all in here. I'll get you on screen here. I got my oil hot because I like get a little crust on them right off the bat. So they've only been cooking. The first one was dropped in about 1.5 minutes ago. And then we're going to turn them right over right away here. I'm going to cook them another 1.5 minutes and they'll be done. Be back in a second. Alright, I got the first pan done here. They cook a little bit after you take them out, so like I said, you don't want to overcook these. I got 2 panfuls, so I'm going to get the other one going. But while these are still hot and got that little bit of grease on them, you want to hit them with some more seasoning. It'll stick right to them just perfect. Like I said, we're doing the Creole seasoning here. Alright, I'm going to get this next batch put in. I'll be back. Pretty typical little meal for me up here. Alright, that's cooked about perfect. Alright, I'm going to sit down and eat this while it's still hot. A little bacon, cheddar, mashed potatoes, some sweet corn, halibut that was caught beginning of September. Package was marked. Good meal, I like it. And then as soon as my cast iron pan cools down here, I'm going to show you how I kind of clean that up for next time. I'm going to sit down and eat. See you in a minute. Oh, I just got done eating. Relax for a minute. I'm going to clean up this pan. I like cleaning everything up right away. Just makes it a lot easier. We were just cooking fish in this pan, so nothing should be sticking. But if you do get something that sticks a little, metal spatula. I use a Ulu. They're pretty popular here in Alaska, and I like that it fits right in the corners of everywhere on this pan. You just get in there and make sure nothing's sticking. Scrape it off if it is. Like I said, we had plenty of oil in there, so nothing's sticking in this one. What I like to use now to get that out, we dumped out the excess, what we could. That stayed in there. So if you have old newspaper, that works great. It used to be all over. Now to find just regular newspaper is kind of hard to find. So I just get in there and just start scrubbing all that pieces, crumbs, all that out. Get it over there on the edge. Pick up what you can. If you don't have newspaper, what you can use is paper towels. I'm a cheapie. I don't like using paper towels. They cost money. I'm the kind of guy, I steal extra napkins when I go to a gas station. But paper towels works really well. It does absorb more. It does cost more as well. Then I get in there and I just get her all cleaned up. And as you're wiping, you'll feel if you got hard spots. Like there's a little spot right there. This is all just the old oil I was cooking with right now. The other thing you can do is if you got some spots you want to get out, add a little salt. It's a good way to get the pans clean as salt. If you got a wood spoon, like the wood flat spatulas work better. But then just rub it right in. You ain't afraid to get in there with your hands? Go right ahead with that as well. I use this pan almost every day. And I'm not a real clean freak either, so. But you can see the salt starting to get a little brown color to it. And that's about all I do to clean mine up. One more paper towel. Wipe off this excess salt. Then whatever kind of oil you like to use. Not use motor oil. Vegetable oil, canola oil, olive oil works great. Peanut oil. You can use a paper towel. It's my pan. Do what I want. Using my fingers. Light coat of oil. And then what I do is I set this on top of my wood stove for an hour, hour and a half. And what it'll do is it'll absorb a little bit more of that oil. And then go to bed for the night, take my paper towel, and I'll give it one more wipe down. Then I'll put it just back on. Wipe everything. I do a coat over the whole thing, but wipe her back down. I'll set her back on the stove top, ready for another meal. That's how I take care of my cast iron. Then I just set it on top of my wood stove for a few hours. When I go to bed, I wipe her out one more time and put it back on the stove top, ready to cook again. You can also do this on your electric oven, or you can put it right in the oven for a little bit too. I keep it simple. There's lots of ways to do it. I like going simple. Oh, that was a good meal. Time to relax for the night. Merry Christmas. Take her easy, folks.